So, Tanya, can I ask you, what's going on with you and Mark over there?
I mean,
what is going on? The two of you are so distracting.
Literally.
We're trying to figure something out.
Can you
Well, can you share with us?
You slack each other? Like what?
Yeah, what's going on?
Why can't you have to whisper?
And by the way, I love that Mark, our producer, walks past Sissany to whisper stuff in your ear. What's going on?
You'll find out in a little bit.
Oh my God.
How about
Just
now?
right now. All right.
Just right now. Yeah, we're here. This is the break.
This is where you're going to talk about it.
Okay, so I went to the Kings game over the weekend. It was Dia de los Muertos night. And it was, first of all, so much fun. And for anybody that is single, I highly recommend going to a Kings game because it was crawling with men. Yeah. And so anyways, we had a really good time, but they asked me if I wanted to do this goals contest. So basically they put me on the Jumbotron during one of the breaks.
They just came up to you?
They came up to me, yeah, and they were
They found you in the crowd?
They knew where I was sitting because Dave Weiss from iHeart put me at our seat.
So you're on official business. Okay.
Correct.
Got it.
So they came up to me and they were like, do you want to do the goals contest? And I was like, what is that? So they're like, you're going to be competing against this guy who calls the goals. You know when in soccer when they get a goal and you go, goal.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You're going to be competing with him on who can hold it the longest. And I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah, I saw this. Robbie put it on his Instagram.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'm going to lose.
Wait, the actual, the famous guy that does that all the time? Or a guy that's...
He does it locally.
Okay, got it.
He's like a sports guy.
Got it. Okay, got it.
And so I was like, whatever, it'll just be fun. I'm not going to win.
Were you on the ice when you did this?
No, they had us up in the crowd in one of the stands. So the guy, he goes first and he does the goal for 19 seconds. And I'm like, there's no way I'm going to beat this guy, but whatever, I'm having fun with it. So I start going on my goal. And I hit 15 seconds, and I was like, I still have a lot of air in my belly.
Left?
Yeah, and I was
You
like,
have more left?
I was like, I'm gonna beat this guy. So I held it for 23 seconds. I beat him.
Congratulations.
It was so iconic, and I did not realize how many listeners. I met a ton of Kiss listeners at the game, but so many people were there. Justin Bieber was there. It was
Wait, Justin Bieber watched you go?
Yes, yeah. They put him
That's
on the
coolest.
Jumbotron right after I did my thing. I was like, what?
So I was at a hockey game once years ago, and I got booed because I missed. They had a puck contest.
Oh, no.
And I missed so bad that people booed.
Yeah, man. Because that's
People
tough.
boo a lot at me at sporting things. That's happened before in a stadium.
I would just smile and wave at them back.
Yeah.
No, they booed. All right, listen. Well, we have the sound. So do you know his name?
I think it's Fernando.
All right.
Okay. So here he is, contestant number 1.
Go!
It's impressive. Wow. That seemed longer than 20 seconds.
Yeah.
I get why you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was like, there's no way.
Did you just take a big breath?
Yeah, in my belly, though. I did it in my belly.
Interesting.
Do you have good breath control? Are you a swimmer?
I guess. I think I crushed it.
Well, let's hear it. So here's contestant number 2.
That's when I knew I was going to win.
Well done, Tanya. That's great.
I was jumping up and down because I knew I won.
That's
So you're at the
awesome.
Kings game doing that.
Yeah, it was
That's great.
such
What'd
a
you
blast.
win?
I didn't, just pride. But I'm gonna go to more Kings games. We had such a blast. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And Justin
Kings game are
Bieber
fun.
watched you do that.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was
You sounded
cool.
like a vehicle at one point. I don't know
Yeah.
what vehicle it was.
My
I don't
octave
think.
switched when I knew I was gonna beat him. I was like, oh.
Have you ever tried to hold your breath, Sissany?
Yeah.
Like for how long?
I mean, I don't know. You want
Are
me
you-
to time myself?
Well, yeah. Let's hold our breath now.
Well, we're gonna be quiet. We're gonna sound off the alarms.
What alarms? Do they really go off if we don't talk?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if we don't talk
Oh,
for
then let's sound off the alarms.
no, we
Come
cannot.
on, let's be fun.
No, then we get in trouble.
We can try to.
won't get in
Why don't we
trouble.
try to do the like a hum sound or something?
Why don't you do the goal? Why don't you do the goal?
Yeah, why don't you see if you could beat Tanya.
Oh, I can't do that.
Yeah, me either. I don't want to do it. I don't want to play.
Yeah.
But good job, Tanya. We're
Good
proud
job.
of you.
We're proud of you.
Thank you.